what that was. And if I can get this thing in focus here. The flame size is approximately a 1/16 of an inch in length. And in perspective, I'll hold up, just behind it, I'll hold up the lug here so you can see about what size I'm using. The best way to explain what I arrived at is that there's quite a heat mass there, thermal mass, and it takes quite a bit of temperature to get it ready to accept solder in a very short time. What I was shooting for is a 2-second cycle time. That's the total soldering time. In order to do that, I had to give it a preheat, and what I'm imagining is that on this on the Comax machine that we can go ahead and have at least one preheat station, and if we can, then I'd like to have 2 preheat stations. It can be just a splitting of the flame and something real simple. The flame generator will support a good half a dozen flames of this size, so it's easy to split the flame. It's very little cost involved in doing that, and those extra flames would mimic the preheat. In generating the process, I duplicated that by adding into the programming of the unit, moving in, preheat for 2 seconds, moving away, simulating indexing of the wire, then moving back, preheating another 2 seconds, moving away, again indexing the wire, then moving back, and within the 2 seconds of allotted time coming in and performing the soldering operation. And that's what I'll show you now as I back away a little bit. Here we go. I've got it all programmed, ready to go. I've supported the lug just in a V-groove, keeping it as simple as I could. It's sticking out there quite a ways. It's not located extremely well. But this isn't a particularly touchy operation. I don't think it'll create any problems. I'm going to press the cycle start button, and away we go. Now we're coming over and dwelling just for 2 seconds, moving away, dwelling 2 more seconds, then doing the soldering operation, and that's it. As simple as that. Now that is a pretty, this camera I can't get as close as I'd like to, but that is representative of the components that I sent you. But you can see the cycle time is extremely fast once the preheat has been achieved, and it's pretty important that you allow for the preheat. I'll give you a quick overview of the software.